Good morning, Brian.
Morning, Leslie.
It's Mark.
It's fully cold out there this morning.
Oh, it's turned proper,
I've
hasn't
just
it
been
now?
out and moved some bits and pieces while I was waiting for you to call, and that is as fully cold out there this morning. I soon come indoors again.
That's on the turn,
My
isn't
toes
it?
are gone dry in between as well.
Are they really?
Yeah, they are. They're starting to get dry. Is that a sort of sign of the weather, is it?
It could be, yes. And we'll soon have a frost. The leaves will be coming down.
I mean, I always make a point of wearing my slippers at night, because you have to keep your feet warm, don't you, for the
Yes.
circulation, but they seem to be going dry in between my toes.
Well, if anybody's got any cures for you, I'm sure they'll get in touch. A nice bit of cream, maybe.
I should stick some Vaseline in between. I do find that happen every so often, so I just stick some Vaseline in between at night before I go to bed.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you look after them, won't you?
Are you all right then, boy?
Yes, I'm very well. I hear you're a bit riled this week about last night at the proms.
Oh, Ryle, I ain't very happy at all. I'll tell you why I ain't very happy, Leslie. Rosemary, the girl Rosemary, she's had her granddaughter here for the week. She's gone home to her, thank Christ. And she is an absolute little... She's a little bugger, she is, because her name is Autumn.
Autumn?
And why they call her that, I do not know. Why? And she got blue hair. Right, so she's, and do you know what? She's pulled my hollyhocks about
No.
over the fence. She have. I know that's her because it's on Rosemary's side. Our hollyhocks are now bent right over, and we never see her. She's a crafty little bugger because she do it when you're not looking. And a couple of days ago, there was a tap on the door, and I went, and there's a little wooden wheelbarrow, right?
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, there's a little wooden wheelbarrow, and it had some marigolds in it. And I thought, well, who's left that? Because we've been getting all sorts left on the doorstep, didn't we?
Yes, you have.
We had Yorkie bars and all sorts left on the doorstep. Well, I thought, well, what's all that about? And do you know what? That was a neighbour Marcus's missus. That was hers. That has come off her front drive. And for some reason, because she come in, I got the blame. She ain't talking to me now. I got the blame for that. I know damn well, Leslie.
Mark.
That was little Autumn had done that. She's a little hellion. As soon as she go home, the better. She's going home tomorrow.
Okay, I bet you can't wait for that.
She's got blue hair.
Blue hair?
She's got blue hair. I mean, why would you give a child blue hair?
I don't know, Brian. I don't know why.
And I ain't very happy. I'll tell you why I'm very happy.
Why's that?
Because the neighbour Marcus, right?
Yes.
He's a bit upset as well because, oh dear, I don't know. He's been doing his garden.
Yes, he has,
Because we had all that palaver because he was cutting up his slabs and all
Yes.
the dust was coming
Coming right
when
over, wasn't it?
Rosemary was staying.
Yeah.
And that was all over her washing on the line. Well, blast it, he's finished all that now, and the other night we sat there, me and Mother, and about 8:30, the sky lit up, and I said, what the hell is going on out there? So I had a look, and do you know what that was, Leslie?
What was Mark?
That's his solar garden lights.
His solar garden
He's got
lights.
these solar garden lights, so they don't come on during the day, but about 8:30 at night, suddenly they spring to life, and he's got like fairy lights. He's put all round the shed, which he's put some creosote on it. He's made a good job of it, mind you.
Yes.
But he's put all these fairy lights, they're coloured ones, and then all down the path there's these things on sticks, these lights on sticks.
So they're
that
solar
light up.
powered.
When you look,
Solar powered.
solar powered. When you look over the fence, that looked like Stansted Runway. When you look down there, I said to Mother, come and look at this, but because she couldn't come and look at it, I said, if we aren't careful, we're going to have a ruddy aircraft coming in here. And you wouldn't believe what else he's done, Leslie.
What else has he done, Brian?
On the fence panel, every fence panel round, he's got one. I will admittedly say, right in the middle, he must have measured it, but all the way along, because them ones are glowing brighter than you like. And what's happening is Mother, because we got thin curtains in her room,
Yes.
that's keeping
Thin
Mother
curtains.
awake at night, so she's now banging on the wall. I'm thinking she's got an emergency, but that's because of the lights, so we're now going to have to go and buy some of these blackout curtains.
So
All
it's
because of these solar garden lights. I mean, have you got any of them?
no, I haven't, Brian. No, not solar ones. No. No.
I mean, how long do they go on for? Is this going to last right through? Because, the mornings are darker, the evenings are getting darker now, aren't
Well,
they?
I suppose it depends how much sun we have as to how much they charge up.
If you ask me, he's got more money than sense. You don't need to go spending all that money on solar garden lights to stick round you. And there's another thing, right? What's going on about all this Land of Hope and Glory? What's all that about?
Well, apparently the BBC's going to play the tune, but not sing the words.
Why?
Well, for all sorts of reasons. They think it's the right thing to do.
See, this is where that's all gone to pot, if you ask me. That's a little old squid. That don't make no sense to me whatsoever. Somewhere, they're sat there, isn't there? Some big old boy has sat there in his old suit in an office across a table, and he's decided we aren't going to sing that. But there's tradition in it. That's all part of
It is.
That's all part of the proms, isn't it, Leslie? And
Yes.
I can't understand what's going to be happening next, right? You answer me this. Is the WI going to stop singing Jerusalem? Is that what's next?
Well, I don't know. I guess they
No, don't interrupt. Are we going to find at Christmas that we now won't be allowed to sing Christmas carols? They won't be putting snappers in the Christmas crackers because of health and safety, I suppose. I'll tell you what they'll end up, Leslie. They'll stop putting mince in the mince pies. You wait and see.
Brian.
You mark my words if I ain't right.
Brian, they don't put mince in mince pies.
Yeah, they do, because we have them at Christmas, and they put, what are them things, sultanas or whatever they are, and then orange peel and mince.
Yep. No.
And I can assure you, that's the next thing on you wait and see on the agenda. That'll be the next thing.
But Brian, there's no mince in mince pies.
Of course there is. That's why they're mince pies in it. They have the sort of orange peel and they put the sultanas in there, don't they?
Yes.
And I mean, they are nice, but you mark my words, there'll be someone who'll cripple. The vegetarians will be on about that you can't put mince in the mince pies, and we'll end up having that old corn muck.
How's the diet going, by the way?
I ain't lost nothing this week, if I'd be honest, Leslie. I've been under a lot of pressure. What with that little hellion next door and the solar garden lights, I ain't really been very focused on it. And I shouldn't say I've been naughty, but I have been tucked into some one or two things I shouldn't have.
Any sign of Rosemary's bra and knickers that went missing last week?
No, we ain't heard a dicky bird about that. I had a word with... Well, who did I have a word with? Is that Stanley? I think I had a word with Stanley, because his missus had some knickers taken as well.
Yeah, gusset huggers, weren't they?
Huh?
Gusset huggers, you called them, didn't you?
Gusset? No, that's the neighbour Marcus's wife. She's got these knickers that I call gusset huggers. I think Stanley's missus, because she's got sort of these, I don't know what are they called, where there isn't a lot about them.
Is that a thong?
Huh?
A thong?
No, I don't know what they're called, but there isn't a lot about them. I know that. They're sort of lacy little old things. but Marcus's missus, she wear the gusset huggers. They're hully size, really.
Yes. Well, let us know if things turn up, won't you? Brian, I hope you have a calmer week and you have a quiet weekend once the girl next door with the blue hair's gone home.
She's gone tomorrow.
Okay. Cheerio together.
Cheerio together.